Baby. Hello, Atrocity. Come here. Do it. Mhm. Talking to my dog. My muscle does not want to heal. Okay, so I've been standing here for like an hour and a half. And look at this. This is some good stuff. That'll get me started, but I don't know that that's going to be enough. His face can go only so many directions in this, huh? If I needed a creeper, I'd keep you. Okay, so I was trying to think of how to do this. What would be the best way? And I'm thinking that I'm gonna need a lot more of this right here that I have in my hand. Crimson blocks. Now what did I do with the clay? There it is. Let's see. I need that. I think I might need more than that. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep talking to myself. 'Cause that's what streamers do. We talk to ourselves, right? Atrocity? Where do I want to start? Let's start in the corner. Okay, so that was... I want to say 6. I think it's here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Guess we'll do it here too, but I don't know if I'll need it or not. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet. I did not want to get up this morning, but it's also probably because I took a muscle relaxer, which evidently did not help because I am still hurting this morning from my pulled muscle. But it definitely helped me sleep. Pretty drowsy this morning. How's your morning, Atrocity? How long have you been awake? And I don't know what I'm doing on the corners here yet. I probably should have been at least doing this, though. You've been up for 5 hours? Since 5:30 this morning? Wow. Just talking? Talking to who? Knew I was gonna need more. But I probably don't need as much as I made before. Oops. That was way more than I wanted. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. There. I think I made this more out than I should have. Like I should have been a little bit more back. Oh well. We'll make it work. You've been talking to yourself? Hmm. Have you been playing games this morning already? Or what have you been doing? Besides talking to yourself. Gonna be a lot of repetitive work here. I thought about doing it all off stream again. But again, I don't want peeps to get mad at me for building without them. And being able not to have it on record of what I'm doing. To make this in case, you know, they decide, hey, I would like to make something like that too. I don't know. Oh my goodness. What's up with this? I don't want to mind that. Oh. Too many other games that I've been playing with the shift as the sprint button, so I keep like slowing myself down. We fed the animals and such, and yeah, some games. I'm playing Valheim right now. Yeah, one of these days I'll play Valheim again. I don't know. So far, it's still not my jam. Okay, let's go mine the mishaps that I've had so far. Thankfully, it wasn't that many. I think only, what, 2 or 3 tops? There's 2. There's 3. You can't reach it. Free iron. I really hate that. You go to run, and I only tap the spacebar once, and it will put me in fly mode. Aha, my count was correct. Okay. Let's see how this is doing. Doing well. Okay. Put this stuff away. Now, you do that. We're going to need lots of these. Though probably not that much. Maybe we do. I probably should have counted this stuff up. What am I going to need? Let's do that. Probably going to need more than that still. And No, don't do that. Hey, Greg. What am I doing? I'm starting to build. Oh, not there. I guess we'll do that last. It is not a princess castle. I know I'm using colors that I normally don't use. And I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone with that because usually I build with a lot of uh, bricks and stone and cobblestone and such. Very similar to Jen. But I'm trying to get out of that and do some different colors. So stop it. I need this here. Hold on a second, you guys. I think somebody might be at my door. Okay, I'm back. Somebody at the door. Okay. Yeah, so quit saying that, Mr. Greg. This is the storage room. This is not the outside. I'm actually going to change this around a little bit. Here. See if that works better. And I'm not as fast of a builder as Jen either, so like I know he would be done by now. But he also doesn't do interiors. Very rarely does he do interiors. So he just builds the outside and then he's like done. I don't remember what I was going to do here. Did I do this? Been a while since I played on the Creative World. In a while, I mean like a week. I don't remember. I can always change that up if that's not what I did. So I got the storage unit kind of like planned out and such, and it's going to be like gigantic, as you can see. I would really love to make it automated. Interiors are super hard. That's why it's like, I think I feel like I'm just gonna go all out on this storage because that's where you usually live, right? Is in the storage. Because you're always building other things, and so you're always going to the storage. So I'm gonna make this storage grand, and then everything else is going to be other things. So I figured I'm going to try and make my castle somewhat functional. And so I would like every part of the castle to be functional. Have things like, farms in there that I actually need. So I think that probably the most decorated I'll probably get on the inside is this, and then any of the smaller, tiny houses, that I might make or something in the village. Otherwise, I don't want to make huge houses and have to try and figure out things. B-Dubs is like excellent with that, right? Or Corrales. It's not really my thing. I can make cool structures on the outside, but the inside is always my downfall. Oops. I thought I switched it. Oh my goodness. My scroller must not be working very well. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. So have you built anything cool on the server, Craig, on your land? I don't think I ever seen your Giga if you finished it. Did you ever finish making your Giga? Thank you for the hearts, whoever that is. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I did hear that that helps the algorithm. So besides liking the video, if you guys hit those hearts every now and then, that helps the algorithm, I think. No, Livy. You did build the Giga and Axolotl outpost with Fisherman too? Cool. Besides that, even if this did end up looking princessy, technically, that would help me draw in some more girls. Hopefully. Because, you know, frankly, I got too many guys on this channel. Too many guy subs. So yes, I am going out of my comfort zone here. We'll see how it turns out. I had colors picked out for Randy's channel because I was gonna try this in his world as well. But I had the teal warped theme going on. You can stay, just quit going on about princessy stuff because I am not a princess girl at all. So if this ends up looking girly, awesome, that's fine, but not princessy. No, I don't want princessy. Hopefully not. I hope not. Might just have to. I don't mind it looking fairy or anything either. I just. Not princessy. I'm not a princess girl. I'm not one of those that. I don't know. I feel like girls that are princesses, you know, have that mentality or personality in real life. I don't care for them. I'm a plain Jane girl. I like simplicity, and I don't like getting the hair, nails, and makeup and all that stuff. Like, I'll wear makeup on special occasions. I'll do my hair on special occasions. I don't do my nails. I used to wear a lot of I wouldn't say like a lot, but I used to wear a lot of jewelry. But now I only wear my wedding ring, if that. And I think a lot of that has to do also with my husband because he doesn't care for jewelry. So I used to wear like really dangly earrings and such when I was a teenager. But of course, I felt prettier then too. So there's that. And of course, I had to put my storage unit or stuff right in the way here. Ay, 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 that's annoying. Do I have any of this? No, I don't. If I did this, do I have any of that? No, I don't. I gotta figure this out because I want to get at least some of it built. You feel like I would love this castles and structures? Probably. I probably will make it unconsciously princessy. Who knows? I guess that kind of does look like a little bit, but no. I'd rather you say it looks girly than princessy. But you have to admit, too, that some things as far as, what am I trying to say here? Just because I pick pink does not mean that it's princessy. You know? I don't know. That's not what I was trying to say. But can I get up there? I can't. But I still didn't grab the stinking wood. Okay. Okay. Can I do this? Just do that for now. I won't be able to open up the chest, but it's okay. There's other chests to be opened. I just need to get this done. I don't want those holding me back. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. I lost my train of thought somewhere. But I do know that, again, I had crimson planned on Randy's world because I didn't want it to look, because I already had like a color palette picked out for this. And so I wanted to make it differently. So I was like, okay, I'll go with warped. And so that's what I did. So crimson on this world, warped for Randy's. But now that I'm not playing on Randy's that much, I guess you'll see it here. You've been posting daily shorts and you got 2 more subs? Yay! I really need to work. I probably should take some time sometime and just do some shorts. Um, because yeah, I've kind of at a standstill right now, I think, with subs, and I need some shorts. I just don't want to. It takes too much time. Like, even to do this, even though I'm letting the replay mod, oh my goodness. Even though I'm letting the replay mod go right now, that's the only recording I have besides the streaming video on demand. The replay mod is, it takes time to go through that and to put where you want blocks or where you want your profile at, your character guy, so that it knows what viewpoint to do and all that stuff. And since I haven't done that in months, it would, of course, I'd have to remind myself how to do it. But shorts are definitely easier to do than videos, editing and such, but still, it's like trying to go through all of that and find things that are worth making into a short. Oh my goodness. I could do 1 day Minecraft, 1 day Ark. Are you talking about for shorts or for streaming? Oh, I'm too short. What's up with that? It's like real life. Oh goodness, this is gonna take me a while. No! Well, it's going to take me a long time over by the other thing because I don't have. Here, water. I don't have a ground that I can, stand on over there. Okay, he is not to be too close to it. Ooh. Okay. Might have to wait on that section till I get the floor in. Might have to make a temporary floor. Stop it. Trying to think. How would I do this, you guys, if I don't have a floor? Because the floor is going to be a huge project. Huge. I'm going to need villagers and everything for it. So... You think I should do deep slate for the floor? Possibly. Does deep slate mine really fast with the beacon? Because if not, then I don't know if I want to do that. Whatever I do has to mine fast. That's probably only enough frog lights for the first floor. Let me see. Let me go. Hey, debater, how's it going? Strip mine and get both deep slate and try to get diamonds. You know what? Let's just put a regular stone floor in for the second till I decide on what to do with the floor. I already have kind of ideas for the floor, but Hello. Um, Game was freezing a little bit there. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to end up getting me a new graphics card or something, you guys. I don't know if it's my graphics card or what. Come on. Is causing problems. Not good. Whatever. Whatever the case is. Temporary floor. What's he doing up there? Yes, the beautiful dirt again. It's temporary, you guys. It's all temporary. I have an idea for the flooring, but I want to put it in my creative world, which I guess I could have did. I guess I'll do that later whenever like I'm in the mood for playing, but don't want to necessarily stream. I'll just maybe do some creative build in my creative world that I had started whenever I was at work last week and got the idea for, what to do here. Then that way, when I'm on stream, I already know what I'm doing instead of just standing there going, I don't know what to do. So I think that's our best bet. And of course, I'm going to be making all kinds of mobs under here because I'm not putting any torches. Probably should do that. I'm pretty sure Deep Slate doesn't mine instantly. And whatever I put as my flooring, well, for temporary anyway, I want it to be mined instantly, which is why I'm using stone right this second. Because then I can at least, when I put my beacon back up, mine it instantly. But yeah, deep slate wouldn't look probably too bad. Stone brick. Again, this is just temporary, you guys. And I would rather have stone because I can turn stone into other things. Whereas if I convert it all into brick just to mine it back down when I am ready to do the floors completely, you know, the floor decorations, because again, you don't know what I'm doing with the floors yet. And I think it's going to be cool. So if I do this with stone brick, and then what am I going to do with all that stone brick? Whereas at least with stone, I can still turn it into other things. I'm thinking about the future. Now that I'm able to grab 4, I probably won't need 4. Oops. Missed a spot. Still? Are you kidding me? I mean, I could have finished this. What? Monsters nearby. There. All done. Right. Continuation of next level. I was thinking about making an opening over there. But if I did that, then I would have to make some kind of opening right here. And I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I can. Hello, mobs. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide when I get it actually built and the outside built. For now, let's see here. I am going to need a lot of that. How is our iron coming along? Very nicely. Let's put the stone away. Can you eat the iron? I don't know. Can you? I wouldn't want to. Might ruin your teeth. I need a lot more than that. All right, let's start with this corner, I guess. Oh, I messed up already. Okay. Let's clear inventory a little bit. That should be enough, hopefully. This is the part I always mess up on. Yeah. Okay. Just on the corner here. Like so. And then, okay. I'm thinking. Okay, that part I still got wrong. Let me go back here. Is it that? That looks correct. Okay. And he has some music. Let me see here. I was to go Let me click here. And then let's see. Let's add a source. Do 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 do. How do I do this? I hate doing this online. No, not that. Okay, I had this figured out before, and I don't want to do this and then it like completely keeps on changing. Where is... No, cancel. How do I do this? I don't remember. Is it this? Where are you at? There you are. Okay, so if I was to go here now and start playing this. You guys tell me, is that, can you hear that? And is it too loud or no? I don't remember ever picking music with actual... Okay, I don't remember ever putting this on my list, but... Oops. A bit louder. Oops. I think that turned it off completely for you. How's that? Jump scare. This is music from off a YouTube studio, so supposedly I'm not supposed to get docked for this. So that's why I'm picking this music, because it's like... I don't know if I like this song yet or not, though. if you guys do not like a song, just let me know and I will totally skip it. They have a lot of music on YouTube audio, and some of it has lyrics and some of it doesn't. And I actually prefer the no lyrics ones because sometimes the ones with the lyrics get on my nerves. Like, this guy's voice isn't horrible, but there's parts of it that I don't like it. Like right here. When he says yours, it's too weird. Okay, let's see how the next song is. Is it going to go to the next song automatically is the question. Okay, I don't think it went to the next one. Oh, there it went. Okay. I don't know. You'd have to Google it, Atrocity. I'm pretty sure that it is copyrighted, the video game ones. Because I've watched, like, okay, for example, with Fooster, sometimes if he's playing a game and it has music, he has to, even though it's a video game and he's doing a video game playthrough, he has to mute it. Now, who is this singing? Because I like them. I don't mind them. This is Lalaine. I might have to look her up. If... She kind of reminds me of, oh, what's that band called? There's a couple songs that she reminds me of. Or singers, rather. Maybe Avril Lavigne and some others. It starts with an E. Woo!
You have my phone?
Hey, Sobriety. Is it because the game he's playing have copyright music or the music of the game itself, like the original score? I don't know. You'd have to look it up. Okay, so here, I think I decided to do something different on my world, on my, when I did the, what you call it? Is it there? No, it wasn't. Okay, it's either being very slow at skipping to the next song or there. I'm gonna have to fix that. You know what? Let's try that. Am I manually gonna have to look at the sheesh? Let's just do that then. I'll just make it smaller. There. It's like not wanting to play if I don't have it on. Get back into my groove. Oh no, I hate it when I do that. Are you kidding me? My fingers. You can listen to music. It just has to be non-copyright music. So like I'm in the library studio audio library for the YouTube studio. And so it has music on there that they say that they give you the ability to listen to on and use. You just have to like do some kind of credit to them sometimes. If it's specific music, you have to put a credit to. So let me see. Yeah, none of these so far are marked with that you have to put the credits in. Because sometimes it'll have, you know, the CC, which means you can still use it, just put the credits in your description box. Ay, ay, ay. Might as well mine this up then. What in the world? This kind of reminds me of like Top Gun music. What do you think, Sobriety? I'm not saying no to Monster Hunter music. I have no clue what kind of music they have. I don't know if it's allowed in your videos or not. Babe, do you know if Monster Hunter music or game music is allowed in game or on stream?
I don't know about that.
He's so stupid. Yeah, he doesn't know. Debater says, hi, proxy husband.
Hello?
I don't know if you heard that. You can't hear any music? Do you guys hear the music? Or is it just Sobriety? Is he too deaf? Uh-oh. Did I turn it down too much? I think I turned it down. Oops, I'm sorry. Here. Let me restart the song. There. Let me go to the last one too, because... Sorry, I didn't realize I must have turned it down too far on the... Let me see here. Where'd it go? There it goes. Is that better? And I gotta listen to the song again. Why didn't you guys tell me the music disappeared? I've been listening to it this whole time. Do I need to turn it up? Let me know. Oh, you thought, yeah, it's been doing that, that's for sure. So I can understand that that was probably a real thought. Oh, too far. But yeah, so this song kind of reminds me of like Top Gun music, maybe. No chat delay. This is amazing. Cool. I'm also, you know, looking at your guys' comments. So there's certain times that just certain times that I'm so locked in, and then you guys are writing so much it takes me forever to read it all and respond to it all. Because I feel like I'm obligated to respond to everything almost. So whenever you guys are chatting a lot, then I have to, you know, just pick and choose almost what I'm actually reading out loud to you guys. Or responding to. No. But yeah, Sobriety, what do you think of this music? Doesn't it sound like Top Gun? I don't know if these younger folks have listened to that stuff. Or watched that stuff. Thank you for the responses. The party stuff. I forget what it's called at the moment. So this song and the last song sound very similar. Oh yeah, why do I keep doing this? Top Gun is a video game, right? No. It's a movie. With Tom Cruise when he was younger. I remember thinking he was so cute. Now he just grosses me out. Like, not because his looks changed, it's because his personality and such. I've found out stuff about him. I just like, I think he's too cocky. I don't like cocky. Okay. So now that we did this, this is where our frog lights and stuff is going to come into play. Right? Did I do this up too much? I think I did. So I might need to get me a regular axe because I do not want to accidentally mine that and it goes phew all the way down. It's a bad thing about. Yes, the Scientology and such, yeah. Is it too quiet, you guys? I can turn it up more. Just let me know. I am not streaming on Twitch right now anyway. I would like to. Right now, it's one of those things that I'm kind of waiting till I have more of an audience here on YouTube before switching over to Twitch, or adding Twitch, rather. What happened here? Let's go like that. There. It's one way to catch cats, I guess. So I was gonna come down here. Oh yes, axe. Give me an axe. Do I have a regular axe somewhere? I do. I have all these levels. Let's try and get something better. No! That's the one I wanted to avoid. Vein miner. Stop it. It's like intent on getting me this vein miner. I don't want the tree vein miner. I'm fine with the axe that I have. No. I might be better off just going and getting books. Oop, wrong one. Oh, for goodness sakes. I don't know what that is going to do. Okay, let's just take that. Turd. I realized I did it one too high on these, I think. Okay, let's put this away. Don't accidentally use it. Yeah. He got weird. I am not streaming on Facebook Live. Why? Gonna be gone for a few. I'll be back. See y'all. Okay. See you later, Atrocity. Leave your phone on. Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is where, like I said, the frog lights are gonna come into play. So, do I want to go ahead? Let's see. Was he always with Scientology, or was it just after he like got popular and stuff and then joined them and then got weird? I don't know. I just know I felt bad for Katie Holmes. Grounded 2 update came out today. Looks like I'll be off of Ark for a little bit. Ah, yes, and I gotta get Ark started up too. Gotta work on that sometime this week. I feel like maybe, should I finish, you know, my bosses and then start an Ark server? Because otherwise, what's going to happen is probably I'm going to get sidetracked with playing with you guys on Ark that I'm never going to finish my personal series. Right? Or should I just wait to do that a little longer? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise I'm never going to finish my first, or, you know, my bosses, because I'll get too... That's what happens with even Minecraft. I get distracted if I start a new world. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. We don't want these hogging up the... Oh. Scorched earth is easy enough to do both. I don't think I believe you on that. Why do I feel like I can't believe you on that atrocity? Oh, and I forgot. Let's see. Okay, we might have to come back through these. That's what happens when I don't put shift down. You'd say wait for 500 subs before Ark server. That way you could make videos on the server for members. And live stream your Scorched journey. Yeah. I actually don't think I'm going to be using that on the corner ones. Don't know how that was possible at all. I was going to say, song was starting to get on my nerves. Now, it said my chat got disconnected and such. You guys are still there, right? Make sure I'm not accidentally leaving y'all hanging. Okay, so that lasted that round, so that's awesome. You be here? Okay. Okay, now I need... Oh yes, my daughter voted for cherry blossom trapwood. Or trapdoors. And I don't know that I have any of those wood here. So I'm gonna have to go down below and get some of that. I also need some of this. Oh, my bad. You're just doing your nails? Uh-huh. Are you clipping them? You're somewhat here. Hello, Delta. How are you doing? Okay, so... Still gonna need a lot of this stuff here. Okay, let's go make us some trapdoors. Oop! That's what I get for looking at the screen. The other screen. Smack. Oh no, not those. What am I doing? Like my game is like glitching on me. I'm not gonna need these for a bit. Okay, let's try that for now. You paint them black and dark blue. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Your nails. Okay. Gotcha. Right? Oop. No, give that back. This is what my daughter voted on, so. Had any time for the server? No, I have not had any time for the server. You want to join the ARK server? Yeah. Just trying to debate whether to do that this week or wait till I have 500 subs and let that be like a motivating factor for people to sub, as well as give me time to finish, you know, the island and do some more on Scorched and such before I get too distracted with playing on the server. Because if I make a server, I know I'm gonna get distracted on it. Either that or I'm gonna just not have to use those for my because I don't want to I want all of my streams to be where I'm learning stuff with you guys helping me. But oh my goodness, quit doing this. I don't want it to be on the server. I want it to be me learning it by myself with you guys helping me in chat. No, not that one. I hope this doesn't do it. Okay. Whew. I clicked the wrong button. Oh wait, and I also don't have my tree vein miner on this, so it should be okay. Gotten so used to the tree vein miner, I don't want to mine anything that's connected, you know. A banner on ARK streams of a server at 500 subs. Yeah, I could do that. So I definitely got to try to oh my goodness. I need to do I want to save that. I need to get my server up and running this week. I just don't know how. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If it's the port forwarding that I didn't get right when my uncle was here and did that for me, or if it's something else I'm missing. Dagnabbit. My alarm is going off. Oh, I need my water. Okay, hold on a second. I got an email. Okay. Okay, I gotta send this to my husband. And then I gotta put this in my calendar right now, otherwise I forget it. Okay. I was doing something on my phone. I got on my phone for a reason. Now I don't remember what because I got distracted by a stinking email. Don't you just love it when that happens? No, because you're all too young. Except for maybe a sobriety. Oh my goodness. My last one and I have to do it again. Yikes. Okay. Now do this. Let's see. Hello, Epona. How's it going? Are you checking on your other half? Are you checking up on me? Boo. We're gonna play some Repo. You gonna be in the mood for Repo sometime? Peachy, you're at work. What do you do for work? I think Sobriety told me, but I don't remember. You work for a trench drain manufacturer in the marketing department? Interesting. Oh, you know what I saw this morning? It's totally off topic, I think. Sorry. But I was scrolling Instagram a little bit this morning trying to wake myself up because I took some medicine last night that made me a little drowsy to help me sleep. And it helped me sleep, but it did not help my pulled muscle. That's for sure. Which is stupid because it should have, because it was a muscle relaxer. But anyway, I was watching Instagram and I seen like there was this crazy 7.4 magnitude what you call it? Earthquake. Oh, where was it? Totally left my brain. Is it Olympia? Does that sound right? For anybody that knows. Anyway, crazy that they had such a huge earthquake. But then I seen also, and so I was wanting to ask Poverty, you know, I seen this fire tornado kind of thing in Oregon, which is like unheard of. Or something like that anyway. And so wanted to ask him if he was near that or not. I'm not sure where it took place in Oregon, but I thought that was interesting. Do you guys get tornadoes down in where you're at? Sobriety or Epona? Or Greg? Mount Olympus, yes. Yeah. And who knows? Was that recent or was that just something way back when and I'm just now reading about it or seeing about it? I don't watch the news that much, so unless it runs across my feed on Instagram, then it's like I don't know about it. It was yesterday. In Utah, you do get tornadoes. Arizona is kind of nice in the sense we don't get many natural disasters aside from the horrible heat. Yeah. My sister used to live, her and my brother-in-law. Oops. They used to live in Arizona in the Phoenix Mesa area. And I would go down there and visit them a couple of times that they lived there, and I did not care for the heat whatsoever. I heard like in northern Arizona, it's a little cooler. So it's like, well, if I ever move down to Arizona, it'd have to be in the northern part of it because it is too hot. And I'm pretty sure, obviously, you would adjust to it as well. Like my sister, she adjusted to it so that whenever she would come and visit me up in the mountains, then she was like freezing. And we'd be like wearing shorts and t-shirts here, you know, tank tops and such. Georgia doesn't want to decide if it gets tornadoes or hurricanes. Yeah, I know you get like a lot of hurricanes, don't you? Okay. So this right here is the top of the second story, which means I have to get flooring for this section now. And what did I decide on? I think I decided on quartz. It's cooling over the next 3 days. You'll be under 100. Yay. See, I've been almost... I think we hit 100 the one day. But it's been like hot when I've been working. Let's see, right now it is a good old 81 degrees out there with a high of 89, it looks like. Oh. So it's going to be in the 80s all week. Mid to late 80s. I am making something so gigantic that I probably will never ever use it all. But I'm having fun in doing it. I want to do something this big. So it's a large storage unit. Because that seems to be where most builders spend their time, is in the storage room. Okay, so let me adjust my picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's gonna be another 7 tall. Okay. Now, what I need... Quartz is expensive. Yes, but have you ever figured out how to do use the villagers for quartz? It's not expensive then. Not that much anyway. Yes, a lot of space. And so then I'm going to be making structures off of this with actual farms in them. But I still want to make it more like castle-like. then that way these structures have a purpose rather than just being empty. Because we were discussing it earlier. You know, doing the interiors is not fun. Trying to figure it all out, right? Okay, so let's see. What does this Gracelyn say? Hold on a second. I'm going to need a lot of this, I think, for the next section here. And it's going to be nighttime. Let's go over here. You're a graphic designer specializing. Yes, I seem to get a lot of those. Well, hello. I don't think I need a new Minecraft skin. I like my Minecraft skin. But thank you for the offer. That is, if you're not a bot or a scammer. Let's see here. What did I say I was going to do? Let's do 7 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, this is why Atrocity should be here, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Music stopped. I think I have to be on the page for it to actually work. There it goes. Let me know if this song gets annoying to you, because so far... Okay, other things are starting to happen. I don't know about you, but like stuff like this where it's high pitch a lot. My husband usually likes to listen to music while we're sleeping, and if something like this pops up with this kind of tune, I wake up and it drives me crazy. I'm like, I'll change the music while he's sleeping or turn it down. And it's funny because I've noticed that in one of my ears, I'm sensitive to it, and the other ear I'm not. So I could be like sleeping fine on one side, and then I'll turn to the other side, and then all of a sudden I'm being woken up by this music. And so it tells me that I have more of a sensitivity in one ear than I do the other. Okay, this is probably not the smartest way of doing this, huh? Oh well. Oh. My dog must have got left outside. What do you listen to when you go to sleep? Is it Epona snoring? Sorry. Oh yeah, and let me know if you guys want to play Repo later. I'm not entirely wrong. You know, it's funny because I had a dream last night that I was snoring. And I don't snore, so I used to. But then I lost 80 pounds and that helped. It's true crime documentaries or body cam stuff. So the true crime documentaries, do you kind of scare yourself when you watch those kind of things? Like, do you freak yourself out and then you can't sleep or what? Like, I did that. I was watching, back when my daughter was a baby, I was watching, what's that show called? It's one of the crime shows. Oh, and it gets really, I feel like sometimes it gets a little too graphic. Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Do I seriously have to get on? I don't know if it's Netflix. Is it Netflix that has it? Let me look. I'm gonna smack myself when I see it because it's like one of those shows that, duh, you know. I don't know which one that is, Delta. So you've been NCIS. Was it NCIS? No. But it's one that's like NCIS. It is here, let me click on NCIS because it'll do what is similar to it, I think. Okay, it did not pull up anything like that. Oh, can you guys like list some crime shows, please? That is pretty graphic. I feel like anyway. Unless it's no longer on Netflix, and that's why it's not popping up. Let me check my Minecraft. Make sure I'm not dying to, you know, zombies again. Bones was pretty graphic. I don't remember Bones being graphic. But I do know that, like, you know, in NCIS maybe wasn't that graphic. I liked NCIS. There's a black dude that's bald. The tech gal that usually, you know, does the investigating was blonde, heavy set, and glasses. Hey, Atrocity. We're trying to figure out this crime show that I used to watch, and I had to actually stop watching because it was so graphic. And here I am as a single mom with a child living in my own home, you know, and not Law and Order, no. Criminal Minds? Yes, I think it was Criminal Minds. And I love that show. It has a black dude in it and then the blonde gal. I don't think I've watched Dexter yet. But I do. I like watching criminal movies and shows. It interests me, you know, how they figure out these things. Blonde was the hacker woman who was heavyset, yes. I feel bad for saying that, but, you know, she wasn't like, you know, totally 100% skinny, so. Whereas, like, What was the show I just said? NCIS. They have the skinny gal that does all the techie work, and she has the black hair. And she's more gothic. Yeah, I've watched all of Criminal Minds. I don't know about the newest season, but I've watched most of it. And so it's like one of those things that, you know, I eventually did go back to it, but I had to stop watching it for a time because here I was as a single parent in my own little house, and I was kind of freaking myself out, you know, because they would show like these people breaking into a house and murdering people and their children and not having any mercy on the kids or whatever. And it's like, I was totally freaking myself out. So I like really had to stop it. But yeah, I do like Criminal Minds. I like NCIS. I liked Bones. I did not like the ending to Bones. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, right? As well as that one show where he's a narrator. Or not narrator, he does novels. And the main gal's name is Beckett. What is that one? Anyway, I did not like the ending to that one either. Awful, awful endings to those two shows. I'm not a huge gore person. I don't mind watching somebody necessarily die. Well, I do mind. I do. It even bothers me in Minecraft, the PvP and all that stuff that some people do, but I'm just not a huge violent person. And of course that I think probably stems a lot from my background because I was abused. And so a lot of those things can be somewhat triggering to me. And for anybody, you know, that thinks that that is normal, that's sad, you know, kind of thing. And yeah, so I guess I am more sensitive to it than other people, but doesn't mean I don't like watching criminal shows. I do like watching those kind of things. I guess the part of it where they figure it out. Of course, I always figure it out before them. And I think it's funny how, like, even in doctor shows, because I like to watch the doctor shows as well, like ER and Grey's Anatomy and all that stuff. And House, you know, I always find it funny how they always think they have to explain things when other doctors already know it. My husband says that sometimes I'm not fun to watch movies with because I always go, oh, that's not realistic. Or I figured it out first. I'll tell him who it was. Who's the culprit. He's like, that's not fair. I'm pretty good at judging what's going to happen in a show. Like, I like Friends, the show Friends, but there are some shows that are just too corny. You couldn't watch it? What was sickening about it? Curious. What part of it was sickening to you? Because there are parts of it that is gross to me. But I'm not going to say it. Don't want to offend anybody. Let's see. I think... yeah. I think we're ready for this again. Okay, have fun at lunch, Epona. Thank you for visiting. Anything surgery related? Yeah, I like that kind of stuff though. I'm into surgery. I'm into crime. But it's funny because if I go to the doctors and I watch them do any of that kind of stuff on like my daughter or whatever, or my husband, and even myself, I can gross myself out and totally get sick. Oops, not that one. This right here. Mm. You know what? I think it'd be better if I just pulled up the photo. Let me find it. So it's not this one. I really should like download Biomes of Plenty onto this world because I do love the other trapdoors in this. Holy cow, do I love the trapdoors. I might have to download. Okay, let me see here. There it is. Well, that's 2 pictures anyway. There they are. Okay. So I am on this level now. Okay. Is it because of the matter of which they are getting their head chopped off or something? Wee. I don't think I went around the corner with that, so. I want to actually scare you. What? You want me to actually be scared? Tell me to watch something doctor related. You find that more scary than an actual horror movie? Wow. Oh, I did it on that side too? Shoot. You watched a C-section in person? Surgery stuff don't bother me none. Yikes. Won't lie, the first one made me a little woozy, but the second one was fine. Yeah, because then you knew what to expect, right? It's funny because I tell people I have my daughter's birth on video, and they're like, ew. I'm like, it's a C-section, dude. And even then, I think that probably grosses somebody out, right? Like Delta. But it's like, it's my baby girl. Knock it off. When it's your child, it's different. I thought I seen a zombie villager. Wonder if I could finish this and get him to come to me. Um, hey, dumb butt, over here. Preferably before the sun comes up. use at both of your kids' birth? Mainly the smell? Oh, yes. The smell is definitely for sure. Blech. Epona's sister had a video and you seen it. She won't watch it. Why? You could really stream some GTA if I wanted to be, because I've been playing it recently. Cool. I am alive. I was just in concentration mode there. I did not want to lose this guy. So, it'll come in handy. I don't know. I think AI has its purposes. So, I'm not totally against it. No. So I hated it because I was planning on being, you know, awake and such for my daughter's birth. But then I need to decide what I want to do here. I don't know what I'm doing for the floor yet. But I do know that I'm going to need some of this stuff. I hated it because with my daughter, I had to be put under because the first time that they numbed me up using the epidural, I numbed up fine, but it wore off in like 2 hours. And then when they tried numbing me back up to do the C-section, then only half of my belly got numbed and the other half wasn't. And so then they had to put me under. I feel like I'm going to end up redoing those trapdoors. That's what my daughter picked for vanilla. But if I do Biomes of Plenty, there's a different what you call it, wood that I'd probably put there. Another trapdoor type. Because that's the thing I like about Biomes of Plenty is it comes with like 6 or 9 more different types of wood. So it's good. Yeah, so let's do I have a pillar going up already somewhere? Or did I get rid of them? There's the pillar. Okay. So here, why did the music stop? Was that this there? What do you mean my daughter's choice? Let's just do this. For now, I can always erase it later. Oh, of trapdoors? No, it's not that. It's just, I think it does look better because now it's like a pink and cream color going on, and I don't know if I like it. But it's better than the other choices that we had going on. I could have used the crimson trapdoors, but they were too much. Like, if they would have just created it to be a little bit more airy, if that makes sense, it would have been better. Oops. Who did I just respond to? To Sobriety. So you have to put live chat on in order to see his, because YouTube doesn't like him because he has the word sucks in his name. So it's Sobriety Sucks. Oh, I love this song or this music. What in the world? Get down. It's kind of sad though. Just reminds me of a sad song. Is that why you were asking me earlier if I do Facebook Live or something? Because I was responding to somebody that wasn't in chat to you? Because you didn't have live chat on? You would think that because I'm streaming, it would be live chat, not top chat, live chat. So it's ridiculous that they do it that way. Aha. Well, now I figured out why you keep asking me that. Yeah, so if you hear me responding to somebody and you don't know who, double check and make sure your live chat is turned on and not top chat. And that'll most likely solve your problem of not knowing who I'm talking to. Looks like my zombie guy is barely underneath the platform, but he's still alive, so that's good. I was gonna say, don't I have a crafting bench somewhere? He was wondering how many people were confused about you talking to me. Yeah. Okay, see you in a little bit, debater. Yeah, I don't know why either. I mean, even my mom, I used the word suck the other day because of work being so lame with the amount of people or, you know, that I was not getting business from. Because there was people there, it's just not getting any business. Anyway, she's like, I was not aware you used that word. Like, I don't actually use that word that much. If anything, my husband does. And I don't really care for the word myself, but it's also a word that, I don't know. I guess I just don't use it as much. And so when I do use it, you know, it is kind of offensive to my mom. Oops. There's just certain words that she raised us not to say because they don't sound nice. Same thing with like piss, you know. People use those usually in a derogatory sense. Like if they're ticked off or whatever. Mad, upset. It's like words that only come out whenever you're upset about something. I think that's why she doesn't like it. Or why I don't like it. Not offended by it by any means, so don't take it that way, but let's see, am I doing this right? I am. Okay. I don't know, like there's a couple names that I was going to name myself Sobriety on YouTube or Minecraft or whatever, and even they wouldn't use it or let me use it, and I don't know why. It's, you know, probably a good thing because then we came up with Roxy. I'm just surprised that if YouTube is going to block your name from live chat, why they would let you name yourself that in the first place, you know? I don't know why. I might end up getting rid of those blocks. Like even Jen playing a lot of Rocket League lately. I've been seeing on his, you know, where teams are made and they name themselves some really bad derogatory sexual names, and I feel like that. Oop, I'm doing this wrong. I feel like that is bad because, you know, there's kids on those platforms playing. I'm gonna run out of white blocks. Pale wood. Ah, so close to finishing. Ooh, don't look at the Enderman. Joka Poof gets flagged in some games. I wonder why. Were you referring to the ones that I fixed already? Oops. Before the ones I fixed? You talking about the pale wood or the regular wood? What are you talking about, sobriety? Am I near it? I'll wait to get your response. I'm not sure exactly. Back by the mountain wall? Okay. Well, I think I'm already almost there, so then I'll see what you're talking about. Why does my chat keep getting disconnected? So weird. Hmm. Oh, my picture disappeared again. Oh, no, it didn't. My bad. Okay, so... this is where the frog lights and stuff come into play again. Going to be anyway. Do I do 2 on this as well? I do. And that's where this also comes in. like that. Okay. Oops. Not enough. I have enough for a boat. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. I was just wondering, like, I wonder if he's done with the shower yet. Hold on a second, you guys. Oops, I just bonked the microphone. I gotta go let my dog in. Keep forgetting she's outside. Be right back. I don't remember what I did with it. Okay. Where is my water bottle? I was getting thirsty. So that song was True Crime something something. Interesting. Libby, come to your bed. Oh my goodness. You discovered that Alt F4 is another way to access your inventory in Minecraft. You don't know why. I think you're full of Bologna. Oops. Don't try to pull that one on me. Ooh, that was close. Go to your bed. It is just your keybinds. You just want a black screen. I know it, and you know it. And I think it's funny how the other guys just keep quiet. Like they want to see me do it too. Right? It would be a black screen for you guys, not for me, because then it would make me exit the program, right? Whatever I'm on. Oops. Okay, I don't care for this song. That scared me. Last one, too. Yeah, same thing, sobriety. I'd literally just seen mine say disconnected as well. It's being kind of wonky right now, it seems like. They need to make like wood cutters instead of a stone cutter. That does this, you know. Yeah, I think it's been like Debater and Void and people like that that has tried doing that to me. It's the younger crowd that tries to get me to fall for the Alt 4 F or Alt F4. So okay, so let's do, yeah, let's do this. And then we'll be ready for that section as well. Then I can do some more AFKing. No. Thank you for the hearts. I'm gonna guess that that's Debater doing that. Seems like he does that a lot. There's also Kenny, but Kenny hasn't been on for a while, so I don't know what's going up with him. Ooh. I can see the hearts. Yes, Debater. Thank you. And I see that too. You're blushing. Yeah, and it does me a favor because I think it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying me and will recommend me to others again. And since I haven't been, you know, streaming a lot the last 4 weeks, you know, it would be a good thing if you guys hit those like buttons and such and help me get recommended again from YouTube. right? That's not you, actually. That was you framing debater. Well, I could care less who it is. Thank you. I don't think I actually need these blocks there. I'll probably get rid of those, and then that way I can have more blocks. If I run out of blocks, I guess I know where to go. But then again, I'm gonna have to fill it in probably too. Okay, we're done with that section. You done napping yet? See y'all in 30. You bugger. I'm gonna be off of here. I know debater's gonna be so upset. Let's see here. Thank you. Atrocity. Or did I get it wrong again? Scroller. Not as sensitive as it used to be. It's a fun guessing game now, yes. You cleaned your laptop of space and now your auto clicker is gone. Uh-oh. And I can't reinstall it because I need to ask for parental permission and my mom doesn't like that stuff. Why? Why doesn't she like the auto clicker? Is it because you use F4 and Alt a lot? Well, my map's looking pretty cool up here, you know, in the top left corner. This song reminds me of Pretty Little Baby. Oh my goodness. So close to finishing it. Ay, ay, ay. Another AFK trip. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and stop here. And I'm gonna go AFK, get me some more frog lights. And get me some frog lights while I'm cooking and such. Did JT go to work? I wonder. You know, Atrocity? Okay. Did he say he was going to work, or did he not say goodbye to me? Oops. I don't know. I think that, I think work sucks more. Yeah, it depends on the school and the kind of work. Yeah. That may be true with work, but who says you want to quit? One case you don't want to quit and you get fired. And you really needed that work. Okay, so I need to go get some more cherry blossom trapdoors. Kind of feel like I need to fill all of this in before I go adding biomes of plenty on here, because otherwise it'll just fill in biomes of plenty in here and it might look funky. I don't know. Anyway. Gonna need more of this wood. And go put this frog lights back. Whee! Well, I know that. Sobriety, it's just these aren't loaded. These black areas, they're not loaded in. That's why they're not. You know, like this stuff is all loaded. The stuff that I have traversed. That was funny how it was like filling it in there as I was going right over it with the cursor. But yeah. So this stuff inside here that I have not went over, maybe if I just keep doing this, it'll keep filling it in. The areas that I have not traversed, it would fill in with biomes aplenty. Might make it unique. Well, I mean, like, on one hand, I wouldn't have to go very far, right? But it'd be weird to have, like, for example, oh, I don't know, a volcano right here, and then a volcano right here, and there's a river in between. I don't know. Why are you still taking your sweet time loading in? You're so weird. Still can't believe I traversed all of this yesterday to find frogs when it was just right here. Bloop. Yeah, this is all ocean, it looks like right here. I need to go explore this a little bit more because I do need to find me some more coral reefs. And I don't want to load in biomes aplenty and accidentally erase it. Ooh, that's another cherry Sakura Grove biome right there. Yeah, I definitely need to go load that in. Not a lot of them. See, it's the same biome that I'm in. Same thing with the amethyst rainforest. Not a lot of those, so I don't want to erase that. So I'm a AFK for some more frog lights because we're gonna need that again. Woo! What happened to you? In the matter of seconds, you have changed. Why have you changed? That is super weird. What in the world? I am just... I don't know why. Why in the world did my zombie villager, who's completely vanilla... It's a zombie villager. He's turned into an ender farmer? How? These iron golems are stupid. Take the stairs. I don't know why. He changed. It was a zombie villager, but now it says it's an ender farmer. And even the ender farmers don't look like that. So I have no clue what's going on here. Is there a certain way to get a zombie villager to turn into an ender farmer? I'm gonna have to look it up. All right. Let's turn this music down. Or turn it off. It's been so long you don't know what's mod and what's been added anymore. Yeah, so this is modded. The ender villagers. I don't know how he could have possibly turned. Oh! There's a backpack. I don't need redstone, so we'll let him be. Okay, I'm going to end it here. I'm at AFK here. So I'm going to end the stream in AFK for some more frog lights for our next time. And I got some book work and all that stuff to do. And cooking. So I'm going to be off for now. I might get on later. So we'll see. See if we play some repo or something. So Brady, are you guys wanting to play some repo later maybe? Let me know in Discord. You can talk it over with the girlfriend. But otherwise, I'm going to catch you guys later. All right. And you guys have a wonderful day. And we'll see you later. Bye.